All right, man. Well, first off, I'd like to thank you for doing this interview with the Hype Magazine tonight.
What's going on?
And to get started, can you tell us who you are and where you from?
Big YBA, Big YBA on all platforms, and I'm from Durham, North Carolina.
Dope, dope. Now, with you being from Durham, North Carolina, do you think it made it harder for you or easier for you to get into the music industry?
Harder for sure, because where I come from is very overlooked. There's not many who came from there doing what I do. Basically,
Okay.
is what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Now, what made you want to get in the music industry in the first place? Since you said there's not a lot of people out where you're from doing it, what got your attention?
Um, I just gave it a try one day, and I got good feedback with it, and I ran with it. Ever since then it just stuck, and it's just been a good thing from there.
Who were some of your mentors, either people you knew personally or people you studied when you were getting started and taking this seriously?
I ain't really had no mentors or nothing like that in this, but I listen to artists like, big artists back then or whatever, got the game from them. And yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So you've got an amazing song going on right now. Everything's going crazy for you. When you made this song, did you know at the moment you guys released it that it had the potential it has right now, or were you guys kind of shocked by what happened?
Oh no, for sure. I ain't really surprised for real. I just feel like it was just overdue because like everything I do put out and release to the world, I feel like it do got potential to do that.
Yeah.
Like, everything I do drop, but I wasn't surprised or nothing like that, but it was just overdue. That's how I feel.
Okay, dope. Now I know you dropped that about June, the Miss It song, man. It's getting amazing response on TikTok, Shazam. Let's talk a little bit about that record. Like, how did that song come about, and what made you pick this as a single to push?
Like I said before, everything I released, I feel like it got potential. And when I dropped that at the time, I felt like that's what it was gonna do at the time, but it did it now. You feel me?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, dope. So, what was it? What do you think made it start taking off the way it did? Like you said, it definitely the TikTok. I know you've done 10 million reaction videos. What was the first reaction video you had that made start going viral and stuff?
I was finna say, just TikTok. I think TikTok did it for real, for real. And I mean, I always had my buzz or whatever. So other than that, TikTok really just kicked it out worldwide, globally.
Do you remember when you first saw the first reaction video? Like, what was your response? Like, were people loving it? What was kind of the reaction you and your team had when they started doing all the TikTok videos for you? And do you remember one of them that stood out to you?
At first when I seen it, it was cool, and like I ain't really acknowledge it to the point where I was promoting it again.
Yeah.
But then like I would see like it catching up to a lot of folks from different areas and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, so let me promote this again or whatever. And shot to the sky after that.
Yeah, and it's a good lesson for artists to learn. Like something you released, it may not have been the right time, or something may have not clicked. So just because you release it doesn't mean stop pushing it. So I'm really glad to hear that you got on the song and you started pushing it. I know it's number 8 on Shazam. What's your fans' reaction when they're seeing all this accolades starting to come for you and all this exposure you're getting from the song?
You saying how the fans feel?
Yeah, how the fans reacting to it, seeing not just how successful the song is, but how people are reacting to it outside of where you're from and all these new opportunities you're getting.
Oh yeah, man. It's like, it's a big thing. It's a big thing when it comes to them. Like, they're reacting, how I wanted to have them say it, how I wanted to, they hear the song in the club or they out with their friends or whatever, they go crazy, the reaction we need, the reaction I want.
Yeah. Now you're on tour right now, the Miss It tour. I know New Year's Eve you got big plans. What made you decide to put this tour together, and how excited are you to go out and touch the fans and get to interact with them in person?
I'm very excited. This is what the people want. I'm gonna give them what the people want. I'm very excited though. At the end of the day, about the tour though, for sure.
Yeah. Is this your first time you've had a headline tour, or
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
And then is this the first time you're leaving your town to perform, or have you already performed outside?
No, I done did that multiple times already, so it wouldn't be nothing new to me. But like, just moving at a faster pace though, that would be new to me.
Yeah. And shout out to Carolina Plug. He was saying New Year's Eve, you're doing 2 shows in one night. So for fans who's in your area, maybe they can come catch you. You know, where's some of the spots you're going to be at?
Columbia, South Carolina will be the first one I touch down in New Year's Eve. And then after that, I'll be in Charlotte, North Carolina at Blitz.
Okay. And then the tour's about what, 8 dates so far?
It's more than that.
Oh, it's more. Okay. How many
Yeah.
dates you got on it?
I don't know. It's more dates and counting. The one you're talking about, I had posted on my thing. You know, everybody was in the comments and they gave me feedback like, come to this state, come to this state, come to this state. And I told them to make it happen, and we're making it happen.
That's amazing, man. So congratulations to you, because it's a big moment for an artist. Like you said, you get the song, it takes off the way it is, and then you get the fans' reaction, and they're telling you, and I'm seeing in your comments, like, yo, come see me here, come here, and you're actually getting to go do that. How are you looking forward to, you know, being on the road and touring like that? Is that something you're looking forward to as an artist?
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. If you're an artist, you would want that. But for sure, me personally, yeah, I'm gonna just say yeah.
Yeah. Now, are you more interested in being at the Shub doing your performances, or you interested in touching down with the DJs and networking with people in the markets, or, you know, just getting amongst the people? Like, what do you prefer when you're in the markets like that?
Man, everything all around, man. I'm just, just everything all around. What you just said, for real, like tapping in with the DJs as an artist is a big thing too, and just touching the fans like on a personal level, like, you know, I'm right in front of their face, what they came to see. You know, it's just a good feeling when they come to see you.
Yeah, that's dope. Now, shout out to Carolina Plug once again. How did you two link up, and what's it been like working together and, you know, putting your music out the way you have?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Say it one more time, my fault.
Oh no, I'm saying shout out to Carolina Plug. How did you guys meet, and what made you guys start working together?
Oh yeah. You know, he caught on to my music. He caught on to my music a little earlier. But
Okay.
other than that, we just been rocking ever since. You know, it's just been locked.
Yeah. Now you got another dope song that I heard called "Go Get 'Em" with Stunner for Vegas. What was it about him that made you want to collaborate with him, and what was the experience, you know, getting to do that song together?
Oh yeah, for sure. I just felt like it just made sense, and it was, you know, good for the Carolinas. It just look good look like all around, like for him and me, like for sure, like
Yeah.
why not?
Now, you do a lot of dope content pieces I've seen. So shout out to you and your team for all the work you're doing. I've seen you're on the radar. So I want to highlight that for you. How did you get that opportunity, and what was the response you got from them when you performed?
I got the word that they invited me up there.
Yeah.
So, you know, like I went up there and did my thing.
Okay.
I got another on the radar content on the way too.
Dope. And I seen you did something recently today. I think you dropped called Hazard Lights when you're driving and performing your song. So let's shout them out a little bit. Who is that you know you did that with, and what was that experience like? You know, being a part of their channel.
Oh yeah, shot by OA, man. Shot by OA. But we was in New York. He pulled up on me on the spot, and you know I got in the car and we just did that. We just went around the block and recorded a couple takes, and that was that.
Is it interesting to you as an artist now to see all the different ways you can connect with your fans? Like you said, you started with TikTok buzz. You're jumping around doing online, you know, interviews and stuff like that. Are you enjoying the digital way of networking?
Oh yeah. Everything cool to me, man.
Hell yeah. Now, I've played the song for a couple of DJs already, and they love the introduction of that song. How did you respond when you heard that for the first time? And, you know, how's it feel to have the response from all the people saying that they love the way you flipped that legendary sample?
Oh, again, it just feel good. It just feel good. I love the fact that everybody, you know, love my deliverance on the song. Flipping, as far as flipping the, you know, legendary song, Keisha Cole. Shout out Keisha Cole. But yeah, it's a good feeling.
Yeah. Now, do you have any projects in the work, you know, coming off of this hit song? Are you working on an EP, a mixtape, an album? What's kind of your thoughts right now?
To be all the way honest with you, I'm just trying to push the song far as it can or whatever, you
Okay.
know, later down the line, hopefully to get a bigger artist on it.
Okay, so you're trying to get a feature or something like that?
Yeah.
Dope. And then besides the Miss It tour, anything else you're going to be at? Any upcoming conferences or different events that we have coming up for the new year that you plan to be at that people can check you out at?
I'm everywhere, man. I'm everywhere, man. But if you go to my Instagram and pay attention, I will be like announce where I'll be this day, this day, this day. I'm moving around. I'm everywhere, man.
Okay, dope. Now, besides the Miss It, we highlighted that, but what's another one of your highlights from your career? Like you said, you got a huge fan base that's been rocking with you before Miss It. What's one of your highlights you've had so far?
I'm gonna just say this one right here.
Okay.
Yep, for sure.
That's dope. Do you have any advice for people that's in, trying to be in the music industry and they're trying to get that TikTok success? Any advice you would give somebody on how to do it?
Well, for one, I ain't gonna lie. I would say like don't aim for TikTok success or nothing like that. Be yourself and go your route, and it'll work for you or whatever. But just invest in yourself. Don't take the cheap route. Things like that, and believe in yourself.
Definitely. And then how important is a team to you, and who are some of the team members you have that are helping you, do everything you're doing with the tour and releasing of your music and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, man. Shout out everybody beside me. Literally everybody beside me, man. Like you said before, Carolina Plug, shout out to Plug, our managers, team, engineers, producers, everything, just everything.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody.
Outside of music, what do you like to do for fun? Like if you got some downtime between touring, what are you doing to enjoy yourself?
For one, I'm recording.
Okay.
If it ain't that, I'll play the game here and there if I can, Other than that, I just be working.
Definitely. Well, I know you're a busy person, so I'm not going to take too much more of your time, but anything else you want to say to your fans and supporters, that's rocking with you before we get out of here?
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all the ones that making this happen right now. So, and yeah, stream Miss It out on everyone on all platforms.
Man, I appreciate your time. Like I said, I love Miss It. We're already putting it out on Stop Beefing Radio, the Hype magazine. We posted it for you today. I'll start sending it to some DJs for you in the morning, man. I wish you more continued success.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate you.
All right. Salute.